Overlays offer a convenient means for graphically comparing a set of one-parameter or two-parameter plots. WinList Overlay offers a number of different views and a variety of graphics options. This tutorial explores how to create them and some of the properties you may find useful. Let's get started. We'll begin by opening a protocol that has a 2p histogram of floor 2 and floor 1 and a 1p histogram of floor 2. We'll be looking at a series of samples for which the intensity of the marker in floor 2 diminishes somewhat, and we'll overlay the graphics to compare the changes. Let's create two overlay windows, one for the 1p graphics and one for the 2p graphics. Click the Overlay button on the ribbon bar twice to create two overlay windows. Now I'll just arrange this to give us a little more space. To add a histogram to an overlay, simply grab the icon in the upper left corner and drag it to the overlay window. Here we'll create a 2p overlay, and in the other one we'll create a 1p overlay. The first element added to an overlay window determines what type of overlay it is, and different overlay types cannot be mixed in the same overlay window. That includes mixing log and linear axes. Let's add a couple more elements to each overlay and see how it works. Click the Next FCS File button on the ribbon bar and select the next file in the folder, Auto Position 016. Click Open to read the file. Drag and drop each histogram onto its associated overlay window. Let's get the next file, Auto Position 017. Again, drag and drop each histogram onto the associated overlay window. Note that the default 1p overlay is a left-to-right arrangement, while the 2p overlay is a simple layering of the graphics. Right-click anywhere inside the 1p overlay and choose Edit from the context menu. This is where you can change settings that affect the overall appearance of the overlay and some things that are common to all of the elements. Let's have a look at what we can change on the individual elements. In the tree on the left side of the dialog, click the first element, Auto Position 015. In the Label Edit box, let's enter time equals 0 hours. Select the second element in the list and change its label to be time equals 6 hours. Last, choose the third element in the tree and edit its label to be time equals 12 hours. Click OK to apply the changes. Did you notice the small handles on the 1p overlay? These handles can be used to adjust the x-axis position and the overall tilt of the overlay. Let's have a look at the 2p overlay. Suppose you wanted to change the order of these elements. Just grab the bottom one and drag it to the top. You'll see that now file 17 is the first element in the overlay. If we grab file 15 and drag it to the bottom, it will now be the third overlay element. Now let's say we want to change the color of an overlay graphic. Right-click in the overlay window, click Edit, choose an element, and change its assigned color. We can also choose to change the arrangement of the elements if we want to. Click OK to apply the change, and the overlay shows the new color. To add a little clarity to the overlay, we might also choose to add grids to help us visualize the relative positions of the populations. Overlays are part of a WinList protocol file too, so when you save your protocol, you save the overlays. Now, when you launch WinList, you can open a protocol and completely recreate the analysis setup, including the overlays. The overlays can also be copied in high resolution and pasted into other applications. We hope you'll find using overlays a useful addition to your analysis regimen. Thanks for watching.